Okay, what? Should I stay here?
I want you to leave and you're not, are you?
I don't need to. Look, that's for vehicles. Right, let's just have a little wander around. I'm trying to get.
This channel focuses on reviewing real-world police encounters and examining how situations unfold in public interactions. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. This particular clip raises some interesting questions, so stay with us as we break it down.
Hi.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, are you?
Yes, thank you. Do you work here?
No.
You don't?
No. You look awfully happy.
Do I?
You happy to see me?
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely.
Sorry, can I help you?
Yeah, I mean, are you just a member of the public?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're recording this, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Who are you?
I'm a police officer, I work here.
Oh, can I see your warrant card?
Yeah. Can you come off the backyard first?
Why?
It's private property, isn't it?
I can't see any signage.
The video starts with a calm interaction between the auditor and the officer. The officer introduces himself but raises concern about the auditor being in the station's rear area. When asked about signage indicating private property, the officer is unable to clearly point out any visible notices. This creates uncertainty around the basis of the complaint. The auditor remains composed and questions the situation, while the officer relies on general procedure. At this stage, it becomes more of a discussion over rights and access than a heated confrontation. Although the officer doesn't appear aggressive, there is clear unease with being recorded, which sets the tone for the rest of the exchange.
Oh, it's cold, boy. What? Why do I need to come out? No, I don't need to come
You
out.
can't have members of the public just looking around. You've got police cars and everything in the way.
Can I see your warrant card?
Yeah, sure.
I can't come out, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm not here for any trouble.
Why can't you come out?
Because this is my freedom of movement. You can't.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So what was your shoulder number?
3794
Okay. And your name?
Edwards.
Based at. Okay. Can I help you?
You just bear with me and I'll be back, okay?
Okay. What? Should I stay here?
I want you to leave and you're not, are you?
I don't need to. Look, that's for vehicles. Right. Let's just have a little wander around. I'm not trying to get dragged off.
When asked to step outside, the auditor politely refuses, referring to his freedom of movement and perceived right of access. The officer repeats the instruction, but doesn't clearly explain the legal basis behind it. This creates a key point of tension, authority being asserted without detailed explanation. The auditor remains calm and firm, making it clear he is there to document, not cause disruption. As the officer struggles to fully justify the demand, the auditor's position appears more consistent. While the situation remains tense, both sides stay controlled, which turns it into more of a verbal standoff and an escalation.
The minister after this? Could do. Crime scene investigation, CSI. Tackling rural crime in Worcestershire. Yeah, Kidder Minister's just up the road. And yeah, that is the police station. Hello.
You alright?
Good, thanks. Are you
Okay.
Yeah, are you recording?
I am now, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You can do it out the front, more like as much as you want, but if I can ask you to come out of the nick.
Why?
Because you can't come into the backyard.
Why?
Because you can't. It's private property, it's police property.
I can't see any signage that says that.
Well, I'm asking you to do it now. Can you just do me a huge favour?
Implied right of access. I can't do any favours, no.
Can you follow me out then, please?
No. Could you identify, please?
Yeah, 21447
Alright, cool.
Murphy.
I'm not here for any trouble. I'm just having a wander
No,
around.
that's fine. You just can't come into the backyard.
Why?
You can't.
Any reason why?
Because you can't. It's private property and you're trespassing.
But there's an implied right of access, though. I haven't jumped over any barriers. No, I can't leave. Sorry. Don't forget about the GoPro. In case. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Am I going to get dragged off now?
I'm not going to drag you off, not yet.
Not yet. Is someone going to drag me off?
I don't know yet.
What's the issue with me being here?
You can't come into the backyard.
But why?
Because there's sometimes some personal cars and stuff here that we don't want you to have access to.
Okay.
We don't want you to...
The officer then shifts the reasoning, citing officer safety concerns and the possibility of personal vehicles being identified. The auditor acknowledges a concern but maintains that filming itself does not equal endangerment. This turns into a clear back and forth between privacy concerns and public recording rights. The officers try to maintain control of the environment, while the auditor argues that anything in plain view from accessible areas can be recorded. The auditor also points out that he hasn't crossed any barriers or trespassed, reinforcing that his position is lawful. By questioning vague reasoning, he highlights the lack of clear justification behind the demand AT this stage. The tension holds steady, with viewers waiting to see whether the situation escalates further or is resolved calmly.
And we'd like to keep it that way.
I'm not here for any trouble. I'm not going to...
I don't know that, do I? Right? Otherwise, anyone could come in and out, and we don't want that.
I'm not here to like endanger anyone. I'm just here to... It's just a camera, that's all it is.
That's all right. But I've just seen you all the way back there as well.
Yeah.
Which is where all the personal cars are sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Can they not be filmed?
No, not in here. I don't want you to film them.
Okay. Oh shit. Is this Birmingham?
No.
Oh.
You're in Worcester.
Oh.
Are you meant to be in Birmingham? Is that where you're trying to get to?
Just having a little wander around.
Okay. No, you're in Worcester.
Okay. This is a city, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a cathedral and a university. That makes it a city. Hi, Sarge.
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hi there.
What do you need to see?
Just want to have a little wander around. Is that okay? Thanks.
Come.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you a sergeant?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Because you're on police premises, all I ask you to do
Yeah.
is just to be a bit respectful for us.
No, for sure.
All right. Official.
Excuse me?
Official.
No, I said for sure. I said for
Oh, I
sure.
thought you said official, man.
Would you identify yourself?
Yeah, of course you can. Treble 32, Sergeant Rob Swoosh.
Okay, thanks, Sergeant. So,
No
I'll
worries.
just have a little wander around. Listen, I'm not here for no trouble.
The dynamic shifts noticeably when a second officer, Rob, arrives. Unlike the earlier interaction, he introduces himself properly, provides his call sign, and engages in a calm and respectful manner. His professional tone immediately changes the atmosphere of the encounter. The auditor responds positively, acknowledging the difference in approach. This interaction highlights how communication style can influence cooperation. Rather than escalating the situation, Rob focuses on managing it sensibly without unnecessary conflict. The contrast between the two officers becomes clear, showing how a composed and respectful approach can quickly build trust and reduce tension.
I'm not auditing. I'm not auditing
Oh, mate,
Britain,
if I've
but
offended you, you have to forgive me.
I'm one of those auditor guys. Yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay. So what do you want?
I just want to have a little walk around, escorted tour.
Of course you can.
Can we do
What
it?
kit have you got?
This is the gimbal, and then this is the GoPro in case the situation gets a bit tense.
10.
Yeah, you know,
Tense?
people are trying to get hands on and
No
and
worries.
what have you.
Okay. Well, I've got the assurity from you. You're going to be sound.
I'll promise I'm going to be sound.
I like it. What's your name?
I don't give names. I'm not
My name's
required to
Rob.
give names. Okay, nice to meet you, Rob. I'm
What's your
Coley.
Coley.
Yeah.
Follow me, Coley.
All right.
Yeah. Stay close if you want. Yeah. Got a bit of trust with this fella, so I'll give him what you need. So, here's a saw then. So, you have to follow me though.
I'm following.
So there's the nick.
Yes.
That's the magistrate court.
Is there a custody suite in there as well?
Yeah, we've got a custody suite.
All right.
Okay.
Sweet.
So yeah, what we do, we link in with them, courts and our police station.
So it's easy processing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do me a favour, try
Yeah.
not to record the back of the police car because it's filthy. My superintendent.
Everyone's car's a bit dirty at the moment at the back.
Winter, innit?
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Follow me.
Sure.
So just to let you know, this staff here, we normally in the summer, we get a problem with birds and the seagulls.
All right. Crapping everywhere.
You wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe the amount of damage it causes. So in the summer we'll get there's like a fake bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And then that'll scare them off. Be surprised. You know?
A fake bird.
Well, yeah, it's like a kite,
Oh, I see.
sort of fly in the wind.
Big thing.
Yeah, like the size of an albatross.
So this is just a car park. I see you've got something about rural watch.
Yeah, bear with me.
Yeah.
Because if you go down there, you're not going to see it all wide, are you?
Okay, sure.
So yeah, you're right there. So we've got the tackling rural crime.
Uh-huh.
So years ago, we didn't really get involved out in the rurals.
Okay.
So that's a van designated. I think it's from the PCC. He's put a bit more money into it.
Rob takes the interaction even further by giving the auditor a brief tour of the area. He explains the purpose of the vehicles, including community policing vans, and speaks in a relaxed, conversational tone. His openness created a noticeably transparent atmosphere, with no sense of secrecy or tension. He even makes light remarks about everyday issues like vehicle cleanliness and bird droppings, adding a human touch to the interaction. Throughout the exchange, the auditor continues recording, but the tone remains calm and cooperative. This moment shows how a straightforward, respectful approach can prevent unnecessary conflict and build mutual understanding.
Go out with, engage with the external out the counties in the small areas that are non-city. So we've got electric cars as well now.
Yep.
PCC's big hot on that though.
Yeah.
Absolutely hot.
Zero emission on that.
Defo. I couldn't agree any more with him.
Electric. Where's the charging ports?
I'll be honest, I don't know. Because they're brand new.
But rest assured, they're electric.
So so if this is going to go live, my superintendent's going to go mad at the state of the cars.
Oh well,
So
listen.
just for confirmation, if this goes live, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be clean.
They are going.
They're going to be clean, Mom.
Okay.
Trust me. Follow me, mate. It's crazy, mate.
Well, fair play. Listen, you've taken a very good approach. You know, sometimes the police want to get heavy-handed and put hands on me and stuff. I'm not trying to force you into that situation, but
Not at all, mate. What's your name again?
Coley.
Cody, Rob.
Nice
to
not
meet you.
COVID secure yet.
I'm going to gel my hands, like, don't you worry. There you go.
Oh, this is great. People are going to love this, you know, Rob.
Yeah, man. So these are all to be at that level. Maybe.
Private vehicles and stuff, yeah? Okay.
Trying to think what else.
Have you not got any ARVs here?
Any what?
ARVs?
Nah, mate, not here. They're elsewhere.
Okay.
Forgive me if I don't tell you where.
No, that's fine. Is there like a firearms base? Yeah, it's called a gimbal. It's like a electronic hand or something.
So it moves around then?
So yeah, you can like prop it here.
Is it magnetic?
Well, that's gonna fall, isn't it? It's not magnetic, no. But this is like the
It's dragging dancing all you.
yeah.
Magnets. By the way, you've got magnets at the bottom of it.
So the phone itself is attached via a magnet here.
What phone's that?
This is our iPhone 8.
8.
Yeah, many of my phones have been kind of like damaged by police, by virtue of me doing this job.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else
You guys have been sound though.
That's all right. Trying to think how well. Smoking area.
The conversation then becomes more casual, with Rob joking about topics like vaping, smoking, and general health. The tone shifts away from confrontation and starts to feel more like a relaxed discussion. The auditor also shares past experiences where his equipment was damaged during other encounters, contrasting those situations with this more positive interaction. Rob listens and responds calmly, showing genuine engagement rather than defensiveness. As the exchange continues, the mood becomes noticeably lighter and more cooperative. This segment shows that not every audit has to escalate into conflict. When handled professionally, it can remain calm and even informative for both sides.
4 years next one.
Not even a vape.
Nope.
Can't even get you to vape, no?
Nah. I don't want to vape.
Nah.
My sister works at the hospital elsewhere in the country.
Strawberry kiwi though.
She says the amount of issues of people coming in now with issues of lung,
Because of vapes.
possibly, yeah.
Flip.
So you think about it. So in there, you water vapor.
Yes.
Lungs designed for water vapor.
Probably not. And not only that, these are very kind of like new products. There's probably no science. There's no research.
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. But I don't want to be that person.
No. But obviously, like with cigarettes and tobacco, there's hundreds of years of research in that. But the vapes are somewhat of a new technology, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else? Can we go in the police station?
Can't take you in. Nah.
Is there?
Because the reason why I can't take you in is because I don't know you.
Oh, right.
So me coming down here is like an element of trust.
Sure.
So yeah, appreciate that. You got your front counter. You can go in.
Yeah, I went in there. I let them know of my I made them aware of my presence.
I appreciate that.
And then
So
now
what website are you putting this on?
YouTube.
Was that it?
Yeah. I've got 43,000 subscribers. So.
43.
Yeah, as of today.
I
Yeah.
like it, mate. I like it. Trying to think what else is for you.
No, that's pretty much it. To be fair.
You can
So have you been briefed on auditors and how to deal with these like public photographers?
I treat you like I respect everyone else.
Yeah.
Like how I treat
Well,
you.
you're setting a good
I have my
example.
camera on anyway.
Yeah. You should let it's in your policy to let people know before you start recording. Where it's
Well, to be
practical.
fair, you've come in the front counter. You've told us. So I appreciate that. So yeah, that's a really good.
But what I mean is, before you turn your body worn on, if there's a time that's practical, you have to let members of the public know.
You're right.
That's the only criticism I have. Everything else has been.
The auditor then brings up the topic of auditors in general, asking whether officers receive guidance on how to handle public filming. Rob responds in a straightforward way, explaining that he focuses on treating everyone with respect. The auditor acknowledges this and offers a small critique, suggesting that officers should clearly inform the public when body cameras are being activated. Rather than escalating the discussion, it comes across as constructive feedback. Rob received the point well and remains calm throughout, reinforcing his professional approach. This part of the interaction shows how open dialogue, rather than confrontation, can lead to better understanding between police and the public.
Don't know really. Anything else? Can't say yet. Hey mate.
Not that I can see it. Any other police stations in the area?
Whoa. If you go, would you give them the same respect you're giving me?
Yeah, of course. I have to fix the variables. I can't.
Mate,
I can't act up.
Always welcome.
Yeah.
You hear the stories about forgive me if I insult you, calling you ugly, but if that's bad for you, please turn up, go to the front counter. If no one's at the front counter, please don't just walk in the backyard.
No. Yeah, I try not to.
Super sound. Where have you been then?
I went to GCHQ. Went to Cheltenham.
You went to GCHQ.
Yeah.
How far did you get with that?
They were pretty respectful as well. The armed fellas come out. We had a little chat. They were aware that other quote unquote auditors had been there before. Went there. Went to another police station in Cheltenham. Went to Stroud police station. Drove up here. Don't know. Just gonna see how far we can get.
Okay. So what do you mean? How far you get? How far are you trying to get?
I don't know. How far is Kidderminster?
Oh, sorry. My apologies. As in distance-wise.
Yes.
I thought you meant how far you're going to get, try and get in the neck.
No.
Right, okay. Are you in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you parked? I'm not asking. No, that's
Just round the corner. Just round the corner. Yeah.
So you got the main drag. That's called the tithing.
Okay.
Right, and you go to 449. Sorry,
Yeah.
mate, keep your distance. 449. It'll go straight down that way.
All right.
There. So Kitty's that way.
How many minutes?
35 minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah.
30
Did you see what happened to audit in Britain? There, you got arrested.
I've heard about it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah. It's interesting
I
viewing.
will warn you.
Yeah.
Right. On 449, right, we've got brand new speed cameras up there.
Okay.
Average speed cameras. So if you go up 50 miles an hour, don't
Yeah.
get stung. So yeah, kiddies that way.
All right, my friend. Rob. Yeah.
Very nice mate.
Take it easy, man.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, I will do. I've got Joe in the car. But yeah, this will be up in about a week's time. What's the police station? Yeah.
Worcester, mate. Yeah.
All right. You see yourself on there, yeah?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, we've had a few people that they come up and they just immediately right. You've done the effort at the time. I'll go to front counter saying here.
Yeah.
If you want to do that again here, you're more than what you had. You're more than happy. The only thing I ask you to do, hang on, being you like you are.
No. Like I said, I'll fix the variables each and every
the only
time.
thing I do ask you to do,
Yeah.
if you do that again, do what you did.
Yeah.
Wait for someone's likes at me. I'm more than happy to give you a tour.
Amazing.
I do ask you to be flexible. So
Yeah.
if we've got something on that's quite sensitive or secure, just ask you to be patient, just be waiting.
Yeah.
If it's a short period of time, even if it's a couple of days, nothing to hide or anything like that. As you can see, you go on Google Earth, you can see in this.
Yeah, you
back
can
of this
see
guy.
everything anyway. Yeah.
Or if you want a Google Street Map view, I'm more than happy to show you around. I do apologise, I can't take you in the neck.
No, that's cool, man.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
But no, nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you too, Rob. Sergeant Rob. Yeah. Let's get a like just for this guy.
Thank you, my
Take it easy.
As the encounter winds down, the conversation becomes more relaxed, touching on other stations, past audits, and even high-security locations like GCHQ. Rob advises the auditor to avoid entering restricted areas, but keeps the tone calm and measured throughout. By the end, both part ways on good terms, with the auditor acknowledging Rob's respectful approach as a strong example of professional policing. The conclusion reinforces a broader takeaway. When officers handle interactions with patience and respect, situations are far more likely to stay calm and cooperative. I end this case. The exchange ends positively, leaving a clear example of how professionalism can shape public perception